Yes, ready for dictation? Start. We are not discussing or debating the idea of a GST stop. That debate has gone on in this country for several years, and I think the country is now ready to embrace the idea of a GST stop. Just as the earlier GST bill introduced by the finance minister was opposed by several parties including the BJP, the 2014 bill is also being opposed. Stop. The idea was not opposed. The bill was opposed because we felt that it was possible to have a more perfect bill. Stop. And I choose my words carefully. Stop. There can be no such thing as a perfect bill. Stop. And in a legislation as transformative and as revolutionary as the goods and services tax bill, I don't think anyone from the government side will claim that this is a perfect bill. Stop. I can never be a perfect bill. Stop. But when we found that there were too many flaws in the bill and many of those flaws could be fixed by addressing them seriously, we decided that we could support the bill. Stop passage. I am happy that in the last few weeks there has been a serious engagement by the government with the opposition parties, including my party, and I am glad that considerable progress has been made. Stop. Sir, there are four major issues. Stop. I will touch briefly upon the first three issues because it is the last issue that concerns me the most, and I want to take my time dealing with that at some length. Stop. The first one is this. Full stop. I wish to point out to the Honorable Finance Minister that there are still pieces of clumsy drafting in this bill. Stop. For example, in the present list of amendments circulated, you have made some provisions for what will go into the Consolidated Fund of India and what will not go into the Consolidated Fund of India. Stop. This problem should have been noticed much earlier. Stop. It should have come in the draft bill. Stop. But it has come today in the form of an amendment, and while I will not take too much time explaining what I have in mind, if the Honorable Finance Minister reads it more carefully, he will find pieces of clumsy drafting. Stop. Over.